You are now tuned in to the news you can use with the host with the most, Big Surf God. Today we got a special guest, Real Don. She's an artist, an actor, she clothing company, plus more. Real Don, introduce yourself to the people.
Yo, 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 what up, what up? This your girl, who real die in the building. Like he said, I'm an actor. Uh, I design clothes. I got a construction company. I'm a artist at the same time. So I kind of dabbled a little bit of everything. A lot of different, I got a lot of different hats, and I'm also the executive producer for the Performance Battle League.
Okay, that's what's up. So, how you doing today?
I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling and working and chilling, promoting my single Haze, as you can see on the hat, promoting my single, working on some apparel that I go and sell. Also, like I said, in the background, do a little bit of my acting. Just chilling today.
Okay. So, let's get into it. So, how did you get into music?
Well, I would say church. I feel like everybody say that. Like church is really where it started at, Following my aunt, she was a singer. My cousin, she was a singer, and I used to go to church with them all the time. So I was always around music.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, what was like some of your first experiences hearing music? What was like the music that made you fall in love and want to do?
It was really gospel music. I really got into the Clark sisters. If anybody, maybe I'm telling my age. The Clark sisters. They were real dope. Kurt Franklin when he was popping, you know what I'm saying. Then when Missy Elliott hit the scene, it changed the game for me for real. You know what I'm saying? DMX. Like I'm really a '90s baby. Neo soul. Like I just like all that music, Soul Child, all that. It was for me.
All that was real good music too. Like that was a good taste of playlist right there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Life Jennings, Music Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton. It was so many of them in the '90s. It's like it was undeniable. Like yeah, that's when R&B was really hitting.
I think R&B is what made hip hop so great because you had the
Yes,
yin and the yang. Nowadays
yeah.
you don't have the yin and the yang like you used to. You still got good R&B artists out there, just not as many. I think it was more R&B artists than it was hip hop. What do you think?
It is. Now it's more trap music, if that's what you want to call it. Trap music is real heavy, but I feel like R&B, neo soul, storytelling. I feel like it's starting to come back. Everything comes back full circle. So I feel like it's coming back, and more people want to hear more music that they can relate to. Not saying that the trap music they can't relate to it, but like really, people spilling their heart and soul into a song.
Right. And you,
Talking about love and
I don't think a lot of people talk about love anymore. A lot of the music nowadays is like pay me for a date type vibes. You know what I'm saying?
it's changed. It really has changed throughout the years, but I feel like it's starting to come back because I'm starting to just being out on the scene, watching different artists, and it's like really people starting to really get back into telling stories, expressing their emotions, talking about love, and not just the violence or the gangs or whatever else people talk about, because everybody get a little ratchet every once in a while, but where the love at? Where's the love?
Hmm. Got to increase the peace, right?
Exactly, and music is a big motivator. It really does. Like people really get in tune to music, because when they were talking about love in the '70s and in the '80s, that's what they were about, peace and love.
Yep. So, what was your first time in your experience writing a song or going to a studio?
The first time I wrote a song, it was probably like, let's say 7 years ago. And I wouldn't say it was the best. It was okay. It was it was me. It was okay for me just starting out. I feel like it was okay, but now I feel like I'm really in a rhythm. I'm finding my sound. I'm starting to find my audience. I know what I want to talk about and what I'm not going to probably talk about. It's just certain things, once you find yourself in this music thing, it makes the music easier.
Yes, it does. It does. It flows a little smoother, right?
Yeah, yeah, it does because like at the beginning, it's like you feel like you all over the place. Maybe you trying to. I was never the one to try to keep up with what everybody else was doing.
Right,
Um, and then I also like a producer that talks to me. I really enjoy that. Like,
right,
help me along. Like, teamwork make the dream work.
right. Instead of just being in the studio and him not giving you any input, I don't like that either.
No, I don't. I just really, but so many people can't take constructive criticism. So a lot of producers are nervous or choose not to say anything. But when I go in the studio, I tell my producer straight up, talk to me. If it could be better, tell me. Like, don't just we be out here looking crazy, just putting out like this stuff costs money.
Yeah,
So if we're gonna make something, we're gonna make it do what it do. We're not just gonna play with it.
facts. That makes sense. I mean, and that's on the producer too, especially if they made the beat, because it
Hmm.
represents both of you guys when y'all come together. So
Exactly.
yeah, the best thing to do as a producer, if you have an artist in the studio, give them constructive criticism, but don't be malice about
Yeah. It's always a way to it's always a way to be constructive, but as an artist, you have to be willing to accept that.
it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
That
you you do. You have to be willing to accept when, hey, this might not be the best verse. This may not be the best song. So let's sit down and regroup and try to do it again.
yeah, yeah. That
And
makes sense.
I would prefer that because I feel like it's a waste of time and energy to go in there and don't try to produce your best. You should always want to strive to make a hit, you know? And if that's not what you're working for, then what are you working for?
That's a fact. So we're gonna get into one of your records. I'm on your YouTube channel. Do you have a specific record that you want to play?
You can play Love Maze right now.
Okay, let's get into that one. Let me pull it up for us. Share screen. See how this looks. All right. And which record is it?
It's called Love Maze. See it right there? It's the last. It should be the last record.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
All right.
Feisty Productions.
Okay, I'll hear you.
Beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. What if you never knew? And then you falter. Life was a bitch, and then you caught her. The struggle was real, it was out of order. You weathered the storm, you tried to Pearl Harbor. You threw me with the sharks, you were so unbothered. Not your first round pick, not even starter. Pocket wasn't deep enough, I should've robbed her. I remember the first day that I caught it. You took a picture of your body, then you bought it. I listened to the lies and then I bought it. I knew it was over before it started. The sunshine was gone, it was unreported. I looked at you different when I saw it. When I saw it. Love can be amazing. Learn to play the game. It forever changes. Love can be amazing. Learn to play the game. It forever changes. Hey, hey. Love can be a man.
To kids, like they mine. What we had wasn't meant to glide. The whole of malice in my heart.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. I really mess with this message, y'all. Y'all can learn something. Cause she really spitting some real game right here. Real Don in the building, only on the news you can use.
Appreciate that. Have to be honest, we both jumped blind. Ran away from demons that we lay beside. Hope that you find a way, hope you learn to fly. Hope that your love to find is real divine. The way I left, it was a sign. Holding you back, you're ripping in the sky. It was the band-aid till the hurt inside. You did what you had to do at the time, just to make sure you and the kids was fine. You stepped on my pride, even when I cried. Just write you a letter, just drop the line. Say, give you, I understood the vibe. I understood the vibe.
Learn to play the game. Love can be a man.
Who is the singer?
That's my cousin.
Okay, well, she's singing the shit out of this song. I ain't gonna.
Listen, I wrote it and we went in the studio and made it do what it do.
You got to get her on another track.
Learn to play the game.
Like some people could just regularly sing. She kind of could sing. You know what I'm saying?
She can. She really can. Like she really went in there and knocked it out the box.
I don't know if she's an artist or if she's putting out music, but she should.
Nah, she not.
You got to talk to her because she's.
Listen, I've been on her toes, but hubby, you know, family, husband, marriage, you know,
yeah. It got.
I wish she
for her. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish she would. We went out and performed this song in Miami.
What?
Yes, they loved it. Yeah, me and her, we went and performed this song out in Miami. Yep, at Miami Live.
Yeah, she got to do this because this is her calling. Her voice is just so easy on the ears. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Yep. All right.
Forever changes. Hey, hey. Love can be
still different seeing pictures of you from my past. I laugh, knowing it wasn't meant to last. My bad, didn't give you a choice and chance. Matter of fact, didn't know I could hurt like that. It's sad. Seeing you with someone else on the gram, hand in hand, these the cards I'm dealt. And as I hold them close to my nose and sniff, I get a whiff of your scent and remiss. My attitude was back then. I repent any sentences. I'll never forget the time that we spent. My one wish simply be to do it again. Relationships, whether it's norm, but you going with the wind. Damn.
Learn to play the game. Forever
Love
can be your man. Learn to play the game. Forever changing. Love can be your man.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling that. So, what was the concept behind that song? Let's talk about it.
Dealing in the different relationships that I've been in throughout the years. I was dealing with this one person, and they really played the shit out of me, like real rap, like. And the family was telling me, but when you in it, you don't want to believe it. You be like, but the brother kept saying, no, you getting played. You getting played. It was it exactly what the song said. It was basically for you and your kids to be cool, to make sure y'all was straight. You didn't care about my feelings. Didn't care about my feelings at all. You just stepped on it. You know what I'm saying? You belittled me. You talked down to me. That was back in my sensitive days when I would cry every 5 seconds, but not now.
Stronger you came back and you better, right?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? If you got to do better. Sometimes that's just a part of life, and it makes it just teaches things about yourself. You learn what you want, what you don't want, what you can deal with, what you can't deal with. But I forgive her. She apologized. She was like, I'm sorry. I forgave her. Like it's all good. Like like I said, I understood the vibe. Listen, when you gotta do what you gotta do, sometimes you might step on some toes to do what you gotta do to make sure, especially your children, to make sure your children is okay. But it's cool now.
It's understandable.
Yeah, peace be still with her.
So how did you get into the clothing company?
Um, I've always drew. Like drawing was always a passion of mine, and it was just I was at work one day and I was sitting there drawing, and somebody asked me, "Why are you here? What? Why are you here? Like you supposed to be over here doing that?" And I was like, whatever. And then a couple years later, I just finally just did it. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, it's time to make that move. Um, I was already doing the music, so it's like they both go hand in hand. So why not connect the two? It just it makes more sense that way for me, because I'm already out promoting music, I'm already out performing, so I might as well wear the stuff I like anyway, because if I like it, that means somebody else like it.
That's right. That's right. So so where can people find the clothing brand at?
You go to www.donlifeapparel.com. That's Don Life, life spelled with a three, donlifeapparel.com, and you'll see all my different designs so far. Right now the hat Haze, my hoodie Haze hoodies and t-shirts are on there. I have some other t-shirts that I've made. Let me get some. Oh, here go another uh thing that I made, that I came up with.
Okay, that's fire.
That's on there. That's another thing, and that's all I and my Don Life hats, my Don Life hats, and
Okay.
t-shirts, and t-shirts.
Oh yeah, you gotta hook us up at the podcast, man. I would definitely wear your brand and shout you out and try to bring some traffic your way for sure.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I hit you in the DM. Send me your information, and I will definitely send you over some product.
Yes, yes, yes. And I'll make sure I do your due diligence. And I'm doing like a TV series where it's gonna be like 10 episodes per season. So I
Mm-hmm.
want different brands to wear their clothes during this show. So I could be.
Okay.
So I'll definitely wear yours. And I see you acting. So how did you get into acting? Because you're pretty good.
Well, in high school, I was in drama,
Okay.
and it's just something that I always like to do. Don't want to toot my own horn, but beep beep. I won Best Actress when I was in high school. So it's just I'm just a creative. Like I just feel like I'm just a creative, and I just like to create things that I like. And working in the nursing home, that kind of working with the elderly, that kind of where the show came from. Just working with the old people that I work with every day, and it's a little bit of their personalities and some personality of my friends and people I know. So yeah,
That's
all
what's up.
my elderly. Make sure y'all watch that. All my elderly.
All my elderly is pretty funny, y'all. I watched like a good 10 minutes of it and I was cracking up. So
I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much.
so we got like the Trap Flicks going on right now. It's an app, kind of like Netflix. It's we working and processing and doing to the point where we could get it to where it's like monetized and got commercials, and maybe eventually we'll charge like a fee to be able to use it every month. But it's a big platform for like
Hmm.
movie creators. So if you want to
Okay.
come over here and put some of your stuff on Trapflix, we definitely can do that.
Oh, most definitely. We can most definitely link up on that one.
Yeah, I have my own channel. It's the News You Can Use Trapflix channel. Y'all go check it
Okay.
out. Go download the app. But this is probably gonna be one of the biggest, like bigger than Tubi, because I heard Tubi isn't putting like regular hood movies on there anymore. So now it's
Uh-huh.
come
Yeah,
on.
they starting to get like Netflix and Hulu now. They
Yeah,
ain't putting the hood stuff on there no more too much. Are they making it harder to put it on there?
right. So you could come
Yeah.
over to Trapflix and pay for you a channel, and then you could put as much as you want on there. Or you could throw me a little small donation, and I'll put it on my channel for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's real dope. I'm gonna definitely tap in with you on that one.
Yep. Get you a broader fan base, because a lot of people, maybe over 1 million people, downloaded it. So it gets you more views, more clicks, and it's gonna go straight to your YouTube channel. So I could upload your
Oh,
link on the Trapflix.
oh, okay, most definitely. Send me the stuff in the DM so I can tap in.
Yes, yes. So we're gonna get
Most,
into another one of your records. Which song you want to play next?
we can do. How many you doing? Three.
Yeah, I'm doing three.
Okay, so let's do not today. We're gonna save Hayes for last.
Okay, not today. Here we go. So right here on the News You Can Use with the host with the most, Big Surf God, we got Not Today by the Real Don. Y'all tap in, y'all tune in.
Tap in.
So right now, Don, we live everywhere. We on Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube.
What up? What up? What up? This your girl, who real dime back at it again. In here chilling with news you can use. Right? I said that right, right? News you can use. I truly appreciate them for having me on today. This is very dope out here in California. What, Cali? We here. I don't see the video. You playing the
Oh, hold
video?
on. I'm over here listening to it. I didn't even pull it up for everybody else.
You been here
I'm over here
vibing.
jamming
I
like,
don't knock the hustle.
hey.
I don't even knock the hustle.
That is too funny. Let me share this to y'all. I was gonna listen to it by myself, y'all, but I'll let y'all enjoy it with me.
He said I was gonna vibe to myself.
And then I was gonna ask y'all, how did y'all like that afterwards? Uh,
You like I ain't even here. It's okay though. I appreciate you.
we didn't see anything. All right, here we go. The real Don
Spicy,
Unleashed Power, not today. You know what I'm saying? Right here on the
Feisty Productions. Make sure y'all tap in with Feisty Productions.
They say not today, but it look like it gotta be today. It is what it is. I know. Here I go. I'm going in. Let's go. I'ma murder this track and be your open book. If I scream to the mountaintops, would they even look? Grew up in a house full of addicts. Fought all my life, long-term damage. Ran away from home to break the family ties. Ran to Satan, cause he was full of lies. Cried in the closet when the sun gon' shine. The devil was busy, he was on time. Smoked a little tree just to ease my mind. Used to pass out from that moonshine. Turned into her Segway lines. Feeling like silly once upon a time. Didn't know my beauty diamond in the rough. The words that you spray, they really stuck. I was in a coma, couldn't wake up. Stuck in limbo, like what the fuck? They threw away the key, fuck the jury. The stories were getting crossed, they was getting blurry. Couldn't tell the real from the fake. Everything in my life sideways. Fall to my knee, always pray. Grandma was praying, gotta make it right. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Another day though.
Hey, this video is fire. I don't know where you shot it at, but it's fire.
In my basement.
Maybe today. I don't really feel like it today. Fuck it, maybe today though. I have to give it to the one time. Yeah, they said give it to him.
Don, where you from?
I'm from Philly. I'm in Philadelphia right now, but I'm really from the South.
Okay, I can hear it a little bit, and that's why I asked you.
Yep.
All right.
How was that friend that fucking hold you down? You
Now, shout out what part of the South you from, man. Go ahead and shout it out.
South Carolina, Walmalaw, Johns Island, Somerville, Sangaree, Charleston. What we hear?
Yes, yes.
came like a serpent and you looked
South
around.
Carolina.
Couldn't see the shit when it's going down. One of the ones that helped me lost my crown. Trying to put it back on, trying to smile. Trying to find my way, lost child. Love of my life, I hate I postponed it. Everything I spit, never stole it. Lines of a woman scorn, gotta quote it. Lost in the desert, that's how he wrote it. Feeling the change in the bloodline. The blood of Nefertiti, use my third eye. I'm up the stars, I'm up the Mars. They want me to shit, so I give them bars. So I give them bars. Fuck it. Not today, bitch. I'ma go back in. Here we go. I'ma pick it back up and do it again. This pen is floating, going with the wind. Wouldn't start no.
What's your recording process? Are you rapping these verses all the way through, or do you punch in?
I go all the way through.
OG. That's what I'm talking about. Do you write or do you freestyle?
I write. I'm a heavy writer. Heavy writer.
I can tell. I can hear it. I can hear the penmanship.
No pretend. Papa was a rolling stone, not even kin. Taught me how to fight. I lead sweaters. This is Nova King, dear John Letters. Dear John Letters. Not today, bitch. Maybe today. Ha.
Who produced this beat?
You know what? I feel like I found it off of I think Juhu producers. I think it's Taylor, Young Taylor. I think I got that from.
Do you need to tap in with some producers like to make you some, just beats just for you to fit your style?
I do have a producer that I work with. These
Okay.
are some songs that I've done. These songs are old. I'm just bringing them back because one of my close friends, Aired Out Radio. She gives me a lot of good advice. Fire chick. She gives me a lot of good advice about grabbing my old stuff and really pushing it like I should have the first time.
Right.
So I don't really want to start dropping more stuff because I have stuff out now.
Right.
So I'm really trying to push the things that I have now, then to just continuously just keep dropping music, dropping music, dropping music. I feel like that's where we kind of mess up as artists to consistently drop, 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 and not even taking one of your good songs and actually doing a full push.
Right. Correct. So, do you have any social media people pushing behind your page and stuff like that?
No, outside of Air It Out Radio again, Fire Chick, Air It Out Radio, the Performance Battle League. No, I pretty much do it myself. I
Okay.
manage.
Put you up.
I definitely manage everything myself. Book everything myself. But like I said, Air It Out Radio, Fire Chick, she's very helpful because she's big in the radio, internet radio in Philly, and she's been of big help with mentoring me through the process.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna put you up on game with some people who has high quality following. But I'm gonna finish the song first, and then we're gonna talk about it. Okay, that was the end. So yeah, I deal with a company called Biz Talk. They have
Hmm.
very good, high quality following. I'm gonna read to you exactly what their business model is. So they're the number one Instagram growth company. So they're like a growth company, not the kind that you buy 10,000 followers from, not the kind that just put instant views on your page. It's not that. They use an AI generated system to
Mm-hmm.
target your audience.
Okay.
So you're an artist, so they'll find your fan base for you specifically. They'll send
Okay.
10,000 likes and this, that, and this on your page to generate that following to tap into those people that you're looking for specifically.
Okay.
So they're the number one growth company on social media agency for entrepreneurs and artists. They helped over 500 plus people. They should probably put like 1,500 at this point. Grow and monetize their Instagram. So is your Instagram channel monetized yet?
No, not yet.
So this would be a company that would help you get your channel monetized to where you can sell your clothes on there just off the push of a button, where you would get paid to post ads and all that type of stuff. So you definitely want to
Okay.
with them. Holler at Metro, the CEO, and he definitely can help you out.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So it's a lot of different ways to get in this game, and it's a lot of payola that go with it, but it's more about who you know, and it's more about
Exactly.
the information that people give you, because a lot of people will give you misleading information, and a lot of people are using old ways to do new things. It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
technology out. You got websites like evenbiz.com where you can sell your music directly to your fan base and let them offer you what they want to pay you for each song. So
What
it's
is it called? Easy Biz?
evenbiz.com.
Evenbiz.com. Okay.
So this is when DSPs get involved. You need your sound scan, your tune core, whatever you're using to push it. But you have to have all this other stuff in place to make sure you get that money. You know what I'm saying? To get paid.
Facts.
So I'm gonna give up a course on that probably maybe next week on how people do that properly. How to properly roll out your music, how to properly put out a video. Um, I
Facts.
I do believe content is key. So if you do got 8 songs out, you need to be making a couple word videos to those 8 songs, just like
Facts.
promote it. And if you're an artist and you're not dropping at least 6 clips or something like that a day, then you're kind of missing out and you're not feeding your fan base properly.
Facts.
Because like leaving something up on your page for a week and just waiting on everybody to click it when you could have put out 6 more reels or something that could have went potentially viral,
Exactly.
missing out. So
Oh, facts.
what has been your method for rolling out music so far?
Right now, I'm in the process of shooting a new video for Hayes. It's a video on YouTube now, but I'm making it more of a storyline. I'm dropping videos with the words on it. I'm um shooting. I just put out a preview to what the video is going to look like, but it's not complete yet because I'm still shooting. I don't got back out performing more. About to start back into my travel bag because I was doing it real heavy, like let's say 3 years ago. Like I was everywhere. I was in Chicago, I was in Miami, I went to South by Southwest, I was New York multiple times, all through Philly. So once I push the button, I'm really on go. And then again, like I said, Fire Chick, she really has come on now. The freaking dog. My bad.
It
The
happens.
dog. Go sit down.
Shout out
Go.
to
Now.
everybody watching.
Huh?
I said it happens. Oh, look,
My dog.
yeah.
Get out. Now. Like I said, she's really been mentoring me on how to stay on top of the game when it comes to promoting my stuff. Just breaking it down piece by piece every day, finding new interviews. I'm just booking all kind of different stuff. Like my book is getting pretty full because I'm booking a lot of different things to really promote. Like I said, I should have promoted, but you know, life be life and things happen. So now I'm back to it and back in full force, full force, full force.
That's right, Don. So what's the next record you want to play?
Let's play Haze.
Okay, let's get into that haze. So what have you been listening to? What's some of your favorite artists?
Ooh, my goodness, October London, he's popping.
Yeah, I
Love him. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. I don't want to say his name wrong. I'm gonna just call him Big Tobe. Um, I just been a little. Yeah, that's really what I've been into right now.
have you
Let's
listened to that?
Killer Mike. Killer Mike. Gotta give Killer Mike. He dropped his album. Is like that was fire. It was so fire. I went out and bought the vinyl record.
I haven't listened to it. So once we finish this interview, I'm gonna go live and do a live review to the Killer Mike album because I want to know.
Oh my God! You haven't listened to it? Oh, you missed that joint so fire.
I've been so stuck on this Kanye album. I feel like this Kanye album got album of the year off top.
Like I ain't even checked that out yet. I have not checked it out.
That thing, it takes you somewhere. You could play it from the first song all the way to the end, no skips.
And it's popping.
It's
How
bang.
did you feel about Andre 3000 dropping the flute?
I tried to listen to one song and just couldn't get into it.
It's meditation music. That's what it is.
I love meditation music. You know, I used to listen to it to go to sleep. I like jazz. It just, we want
Yeah.
him to say something. If he would have rapped and made it more creative, it would have been dope. But he wanted to.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Yeah, I feel like that too.
All right, let's get into this record. Hey,
No, 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 no. That's just a promo. You
okay,
can
that's
cut that off. That's just a promo.
cut that one.
That's it
Okay,
right there, right next to Love Maze. Go down, go down. No, all the second right there. Go down, right there. No, you skipped it. Back. That one right there.
all right. This is Hayes by the Real Don. Only on the news you can use with your boy Big Surf Guy. Tap in, y'all. If y'all want interviews or promo, we do it all over here.
On the pinnacle, her no return. Bleed on this track, I got heartburn. My eyes are haze, cause I smoke this pain. Mama, I like, watch you wear the shame. Watch them beat you down, make me go insane. Almost turned in, the Kurt Cobain. Wanted to end my life, just that plain. Would have been foolish, didn't know rain. Cause I'm coming, running the same. Look in the mirror, I thought I saw a cane. Me and my mama share the same pain. Ha, same pain.
Time heals all wounds. Pain seems to fade. Eyes blurred by both. I'm caught up in the haze.
You was my fan, I kept you close. You throw me overboard, and one approach. You Mayweather me like I gave you smoke. I kept you in fashion like some penny loaves. Still wanna see you and wanna see you grow. Died for poet, murder she wrote. I lost my star to that Holy Ghost. My mom playing tricks on me, people don't wanna catch a plane and hit the coast.
I feel like you was spitting poetry on this one, more versus rap.
Oh, listen. It's all poetry.
Okay, let's go.
Can't run away I can't choke. I can't choke. How you, Grandma?
Time heals all wounds. Pain seems to fade. Eyes blurred by both. Caught up in the haze.
All right, Don, I'm feeling that one. That one was dope right there too. So what
Appreciate
inspired
that. Huh?
what inspired the track?
Um, my grandma passed away, and everything just came out. Everything came out. You know, family switch up, family change. It get weird when Big Mama gone, and everything from my past really just came out. Like again, like I said, I'm a storyteller. Like I really dive into my past, and I really everything I'm talking about is real life facts.
Okay. So who are some of your influences?
Some of my influences, I would have to say, love Missy Elliott. I cannot make it enough. Lauryn Hill, cannot make it enough. Angie Stone, Maxwell, like Anthony Hamilton, like all of the R&B. Like if I could sing, I'd probably be R&B. Really, if I could sing, I would probably be singing.
Hey, me too. I ain't gonna lie.
I really would try to sing, but like that's like Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey Hussle. It's so many that inspired me into like J. Cole, like that makes me they make you reach and really talk about some stuff, you know. But even down to the chick that shot my videos, she was one of the feisty. She was one of the people that came at me from the beginning and was like, I need you to get deeper in your music. And I was like, okay. And I felt like I got hella deep. Like I feel like I took deep to another level, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it always takes somebody to push you and encourage you to be like, hey, try this. Like I hear what you're saying over there, but I feel like you can come even better.
Right. So what's next for you? What do you have coming up next?
I got some open mics. Time. It's a club down here. It's a jazz club down here that I'm going to. I'm doing that tomorrow. Perform at the open mic. I'm actually going to Atlanta in May to do another interview with the hype Atlanta, and do a show and vending. I got a couple open mics coming up in New York. Like I'm really like all over the place. I got a show in Chicago. I mean Cleveland. I'm doing on the 2nd with my homeboy. So like I really got a lot of stuff going on.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So what do you think about the state of hip hop right now with the females?
Oh,
Hmm. What you think about the sexy reds, the Christian rocks?
I mean, I feel like to each his own. To be honest with you, like, you know, to each his own. Like, I'm not in that lane, so I can't be like, oh my God, because you got to remember, Little Kim, Foxy Brown.
We
You
love
feel what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
you got to remember those. You got to remember them, and they were the ones that really took it. But even if you go further back and listen to some of the music that our grandparents listened to, some of that was raunchy. Like it's a song where she was talking about taking D and sticking fingers in buttholes and stuff. So, I mean, if you like it, what can I say? I mean, You like it, I love it. That's the that's what I can say. I want to see more females. I want to see more females artists out here that can really that not say can really spit, but can really give you some real storytelling. Because there's some females out here that are nasty with it.
Y'all gotta tap in with C-Ra from Houston, Texas. She's like the female Kendrick Lamar. She's up and coming. Y'all ain't found out about her. If y'all go tap in right now, y'all see what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. It's some dope females out here that's giving bars all day. In fact, so you know, sexy red, do your thing, do your thug thizzle, the shizzle, my nizzle.
And Judon, I would love to have you come back on whenever you're dropping your next project or video, whatever you're doing. I enjoyed this interview.
Oh, most definitely. Anytime. I appreciate you for having me on. The news you can use. This was really dope. I appreciate that. I really appreciate the honor for even being on here. Thank you so much. Don't forget, send me your stuff so I can send you some of this merch.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to your inbox. Let the people know where to find you, where to find your music, where to find the TV show, the merch. Just go ahead and let them know.
Make sure y'all check me out on Real Don on all platforms. Real Don on all platforms. Real Don spelled with a three. Real spelled with a three. Don then underscore on Instagram. But it's Real Don on everything. Make sure y'all check out my channel. All My Elderly. Check that out. It's a pretty funny series. It's getting pretty good. And it's can't do but do get better. Check my YouTube out, Real Don. Check out the music, Haze, the new video dropping soon. Check out the website, www.donlifeapparel.com. Don Life spell with a three.com. Check out Cop Haze Apparel, my other apparel, Don Life Apparel. Also, make sure you check us out on the Performance Battle League. March 30th is going down. Make sure y'all check it out.
Right, so you have a blessed one, and this is the News You Can Use podcast with the host with the most, Big Surf God, and we out.
Peace.
Peace.